We promised you a great dinner here tonight.
Very classy, a maker of
Andre, the giant WrestleMania!
Everyone has
Ladies and gentlemen, it is electric.
The champ is here.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, and the Wreckage is back. We had to take a couple weeks off due to the Westminster Dog Show. If you know, you know. That's a little callback to the old Attitude Era of Monday Night Raw. Whenever the Dog Show was taking place, Monday Night Raw got second billing to that. But yes, we are back Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. It is time for Wednesday Night Wreckage. No sense in waiting. Let's go ahead and jump into things. Welcome to the stream, Raj. Good to see ya. Yes, it's always that damn Dog Show taking priority.
It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's Wednesday night.
You are correct, JR. It is Wednesday, 7 p.m., and you know what time it is. It's time for the Wreckage to begin. We're coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio. Coming to you live from the warehouse, as only we can bring the action. And here we go. Starting off the show hot with one hell of an opener. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Lee ST making their way down.
Introducing the challengers, the Eliminator. And introducing the champions, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions, Natalya and Rhea Ripley, the Bad Girls.
And here they come, ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring, handing a loss to Emily and Bianca at the last pay-per-view. But Emily and Bianca felt robbed during that ladder match and demanded a regular team versus team tag team match. That is what is up for grabs right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's Tag Team Championships. Let's see who can come out on top tonight. Team WAP handing over the titles. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful one-man Mafia Women's Tag Team Championships. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Bianca Belair and Natalya starting things off. German suplex delivered from Natalya, showing the disrespect as she just walks over Bianca. Kick to the lower back while she's down. Waistlock again, delivering another German suplex. Working over the legs. Bianca's able to fight back to her feet, going up top. What's she got in mind? Ooh, Natalya knocks her off. Low drop kick to the face of Bianca. Good point, Raj. The one-woman Mafia tag team titles. Natalya's had enough and tags in Rhea. Bianca slow to get to her feet. Rhea helps her up and tosses her back down. Looking for the leg drop, but nobody home. Bianca with the forearm smash over the back. Bianca tagging in Emily. Emily's ready for a fight. Had her hooked for a neck breaker, but changes it into a sickle strike. Emily up top. Big body splash crashing down on Rhea. Helps Rhea to her feet, up onto the shoulders. Got her in a torture rack. Natalya's able to break her out of it. Emily sets her sights on Natalya. Referee trying to count Natalya to get out of the ring. Big senton splash from Emily. Emily calling Rhea to her feet. Emily springboard out of the corner, went for a big move, but Rhea was able to block it and deliver a gut punch to Emily. Natalya's tagged back in. Natalya fights free. Went for a low drop kick to the knee, but Emily had it scouted. Chops galore from Natalya. Emily fights out this time. Hoist Natalya up. Huge Alabama slam to Natalya. Hooks her again. Pump handle. Back tossed from Emily. Emily working over the face, going for the pin. First pin of the match. Already a 2 count on the tag team champs. Natalya's able to hook Emily into a bulldog. Emily trying to crawl towards the corner, but Natalya cuts her off. Oh no! Natalya submission locked in on Emily. Knee to the gut. Emily fighting back. Has her hook. Lifts her up. Natalya's able to fight out of it, and German suplexes Emily. Say what you want about the bad girls, but these two know how to deliver an ass whooping. Rhea working over the knees of the powerhouse Emily. Huge right to the face. These two back and forth fighting each other. Rhea has her hooked. Riptide onto Emily. Doesn't go for the pin. Now she does. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Emily's able to get out of it. Rhea trying to think. Tags in Natalya. Good ring awareness from the tag team champs, working things over here. Natalya has Emily hooked into the sharpshooter. Is this going to be it? No. Bianca comes out of nowhere and breaks it up. Natalya rolls Emily back over for the cover. Bianca breaks it up again. Bianca getting tossed out for her troubles. Emily fights free. Huge heel throw to Natalya. Dragging her away from the ropes. Natalya has her scouted and drops her down. Rhea back in. Quick in and outs from the tag team champions. Neither one of them looking to get tired. Natalya goes for the cover after a huge forearm shot. Bianca's able to break it up one more time. Bianca gets tossed out of the ring again. Slugfest between the two in the ring. Natalya drops her down again. Locking in the sharpshooter a second time. Has it locked in deep. Is Emily gonna give up? Emily's able to hold on. Dropping Natalya back down. Rhea has Bianca up on the outside. Stalling vertical suplex and drops Bianca down to the mat. Emily goes for the cover inside. Only gets a 2 count. Emily has her hooked. Deadlifts Natalya off the mat. And press slams her down to the ring. Bianca back in. Kick to the gut. Has her hooked. Alley-oop slam. Onto Natalya. Hooks the leg. Rhea's able to get in there and break things up. Natalya tosses Emily into the corner, but that was enough distraction for Bianca to hit a backdrop onto Natalya. Deadlifts Natalya off the mat and delivers a powerbomb. Rubbing her face in the mat. Bianca has her hooked again. Natalya has it scouted, breaks out of it. Double arm suplex onto Bianca. Natalya finally catches a break and is able to tag in Rhea. Bianca working over the arms. Rhea fights back, dropping Bianca down to the mat. Emily shouting for the tag. Rhea locking in her submission. Is Bianca gonna give up? Emily, you're right there. Help your teammate. There it is, finally. Rhea goes for the pin. Bianca's able to kick out at 2. Crowd getting behind this match. A lot of back and forth. Bianca's quick back to her feet, hits an enziguri that drops Natalya. Emily tags back in. Natalya with a Russian leg sweep. Rhea's back in. Emily fights free. X Factor onto Rhea. Picks her up. Big chops. Striking combination. Takes down Rhea. Rhea's able to fight back to her feet again. Rhea tagging back in Natalya. Tag team champions working like a well-oiled machine here tonight. Another Russian leg sweep onto the giant Emily. Natalya looking to hook in the sharpshooter a third time. Rolls her over. Bianca's able to break it up one more time. Going for the pin this time. Oh, Bianca breaks it up at the last possible second. My God.
Jesus!
I thought it was going to be over. Bianca gets a powerbomb for her troubles. Natalya back to work on Emily. Emily fighting free again. These two reversing everything that's thrown at each other. Natalya finally gets the better of Emily. Oh, I may have spoke too soon. Emily fights back to her feet. It's another X Factor on to Natalya. Has her hooked. Go to sleep suplex. This could be it. Rhea's able to break it up. Bianca, where are you? Emily working over Natalya. Get out of the way, ref. We can't see what's going on. Emily calling Natalya to her feet. Natalya was able to break out of it. Big drop kick. Excuse me, controller lost communications. And we're back. Rhea getting tagged back in. Rhea trying to figure out what she got to do to keep this giant down. Emily fights back to her feet. Tagging in Bianca. Rhea has her hooked and hits the riptide on Bianca, but she's right there in front of Emily. Rhea locking in the submission now. Emily, help your tag team partner. What's going on? Bianca gives up. Emily, you were right there. You get your rematch and you blew it. There's the replays of the match. And still your tag team champions, the Bad Girls, aka Team WAP.
Here are your winners and still the Women's Tag Team Champions, Natalya and Rhea Ripley, the Bad Girls.
Another successful title defense from the Bad Girls. Congratulations, Team WAP. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into our second match, we got to take ourselves a little commercial break. So make sure you don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys in 90 seconds. Where Wednesday Night Wreckage rolls on. Alrighty, Randy Orton taking on Edge. Let's get right into it. The warehouse being bathed in red lights. You know that can only mean one thing. Randy Orton is on his way down to the ring.
One fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just stopping by, don't be afraid to stop and say hi in the chat. We're all here to have fun and enjoy some wrestling. Let me know you're here. There it is, vintage Randy Orton pose. Corner of the ring. Highly imitated, but never duplicated. There's only one man who pulls it off correctly. And here comes his opponent, the Rated R superstar, Edge. Looking all kinds of fired up tonight.
Opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R superstar, Edge.
These two know each other like the back of their hands. Guaranteed to be one hell of a match tonight. Crowd already behind Randy Orton. Here we go. Bell is rung. Let's get things going. Combination delivered by Orton. Not giving Edge any room to breathe. Trying to choke the life out of the Rated R superstar. He finally turns the tables. Orton fighting back to his feet. Introducing Edge's face to the top turnbuckle. Edge gets out of the corner. More combinations from the Viper. Orton has him hooked. Vintage Orton with the DDT. Nails it onto Edge. Orton taking a moment to gloat. And is right back on the attack, trying to bust Edge open. Chance for Randy in the warehouse. Went for a drop kick, but Edge had it scouted. Forearm shiver rocks Orton. Big neck breaker, club to the back of the neck. Spear out of nowhere from Edge. Is this gonna be it? Only a 2 count. I thought Edge had Orton right there with that surprise spear. Kick to the gut. Execution DDT. Orton able to kick out at 2 again. Another spear out of nowhere. Is that gonna be it? There it is, just that quick. Spear followed by an execution, followed by another spear. Orton must have woken up the beast inside of Edge. Edge wasting absolutely no time. There it is, the 3 after the second Edge, or excuse me, after the second spear. No problem, Emily. I appreciate all the hard work you're doing. Edge all fired up after his victory over Randy Orton. Outstanding match. On to our next match tonight. Triple threat match between Jimmy Uso, The Miz, and Sami Zayn.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Three men all about the same size in this triple threat match. Can't really give any kind of advantage to any of these 3 men. We are in Cleveland, Ohio tonight, so here is the hometown favorite, The Miz.
And his opponents, first, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The star of the Marine 3, 4, and 5. Santa's Little Helper. All the good movies nobody watched. Miz waving off Sami Zayn.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sounds like the crowd's behind Jimmy on this one. Crowd chanting, oos, oos, oos. Miz going to town on Jimmy. Sammy's able to sneak in from behind, deliver a half Nelson suplex. Sammy going after Jimmy now. Collarbone suplex. These triple threat matches are so dangerous. You gotta be able to keep your head on a swivel. Sammy able to reverse out of it. Jimmy taking a breath over in the other corner. Finally getting back into the match. Miz getting tossed all the way down to the floor. Jimmy working over Sammy. Neck breaker drops Sammy down. Miz taking his time outside the ring. Jimmy already going up top, calling Sammy up. Moonsault! Sammy takes a breather outside the ring. Knee to the face of Jimmy. The Miz looking to lock in the bow and arrow stretch onto the Uso. Sammy taking his time getting back to his feet. Sammy going right back after Miz. Backbreaker. Standing moonsault from Sammy. Jimmy breaking up the count. Sammy looking for a springboard DDT, but nobody home. Big combination from Sammy. Miz able to reverse into a reverse DDT. Kicks to the gut of Jimmy. Running knee strikes, drops Jimmy. Too close to the ropes. Changes his attention to Sammy. Sammy looking to pick the bones of Jimmy. Another standing moonsault, but Jimmy saw that one coming. Jimmy set for the ride. 8 defeat delivered from the Miz. Tossed out of the corner, running springboard, roll up. Doesn't go for the cover though. That would have been the perfect time to do so. Overhand slap super kick, followed that up. Samoan drop from the Uso. Short arm clothesline from Sammy. Skull crushing finale on the Sammy. Is this gonna be it? Ooh, I thought that was gonna be it. Jimmy was taking his time getting back to his feet. I thought that was gonna be a 3 count. Is trying to figure out what he's gonna do. Roll up from Jimmy. Sammy's right there to break it up. Sammy with the blue thunder bomb onto Jimmy. Rolls him back over for the cover. Miz breaks up the count. Miz sent for the right in the corner. Sammy goes after him looking for a haluva kick, but Miz is able to duck out of the way. Jimmy DDT Sammy down to the mat, and Sammy rolls back out. Backbreaker onto Jimmy. Miz trying to pull Jimmy away from the ropes. Miz going for the figure 4 leg lock, handed down to him from Rick. Is Jimmy gonna be able to fight out? Sammy slow to get to his feet. Jimmy reverses the hold, making Miz break up the submission. Miz with the backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Judo throw from Jimmy. Dropping the elbow. Calling Miz up. Super kick to Miz. That might have been it. Spine buster from Jimmy. Goes right back on the offensive onto the Miz. Snap suplex. Jimmy going up top. Uso splash finds the mark. Too close to the ropes. Kick to the back, trying to keep the Miz down. Went for a drop kick to the head, but Miz was able to roll out of the way. Dropping Jimmy down to his knees. Yes kicks following that. And he makes a connection. Jimmy is out of the ring. Miz switches his attention to Sammy, slamming his head down to the mat. Locking in the figure four on Sammy this time. Center of the ring, nowhere to go. Sammy's able to hold on. Miz going for the pin, but Jimmy's back in the ring. Low DDT. Right on the button. Jimmy firing back. Kicking combination. Picks the Miz up. Pulls him back in for a Samoan drop. Changes his attention to Sammy. Hits the super kick. Sammy is out. Jimmy is right back at the Miz. Drops him back down. Stiff shot. Knockout punch delivered from Jimmy Uso. Might want to check the fist of Jimmy Uso. It might have been loaded. That one absolutely knocked out the Miz. That one right there rocked the Miz. Miz could be knocked out after that one. Somebody's going to have to check on him. Congratulations, Jimmy. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the last three matches of tonight's Wreckage, we're going to go ahead and take one more commercial break. Don't go anywhere. The Wreckage continues in 90 seconds. I'll see ya after the commercial. Hello and welcome back to the Wreckage, ladies and gentlemen. We got two behemoths going up against each other in our next matchup. John Cena, Mr. You Can't See Me, going up against the Animal, Batista. Let's jump into things. You hear the horns, that means it can only be one person.
And his name is John Cena!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Now you may notice one thing is missing, and it's that big old belt around the waist of John Cena. The workhorse champion is no more on John Cena. At our Night of Champions pay-per-view, Walter the Ring General went one-on-one with John Cena and ended up chopping the hell out of John Cena and taking that illustrious workhorse championship. But John Cena, being the man he is not going to let that slow him down. He's got a huge task in front of him tonight, and that task's name is Batista.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
One of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Batista, aka Drax, himself making his way down to the ring. Another incredible match between these two. A lot of history between these two matching up tonight. Let's see who's going to be the better man and come out on top tonight. Batista taking his time, getting all stretched out, getting ready to take on the lime green warrior, John Cena. Here we go, meeting up in the middle of the ring. Big scoop slam already from John Cena. Fisherman suplex delivered to Batista. Slamming his head down to the mat. Batista can't get out of the starting blocks. Hip toss delivered. Fist drop to the dome of Batista. Backdrop onto Batista, center of the ring. Batista finally able to get out of the way of a maneuver. Gut kick, Cena reverses, code red slam. Working over the legs. Batista finally breaks free. Camel clutch locked in, working over the back of Cena. Cena using the power he has and breaking free. Batista on the shoulders of Cena. Dropping him face first on the top turnbuckle. Batista is able to fight out of the corner. Batista going up top. You don't see this very often. Calling Cena to his feet. and absolutely thinks twice about it, giving the fans a little tease. Returns the favor and drops Cena's face across the top turnbuckle. Dropping Cena up in the ropes. Big forearm smashes to the back. Punches all around. Float over DDT. Spine buster, center of the ring on Cena. Is this gonna be it? Cena's able to kick out of 2. Cena gets up and runs right into a back elbow from Batista. Batista locking in the Rings of Saturn submission. Cena reverses. German suplex onto the animal. Kick to the midsection. Another code red slam. Cena trying to figure out what he's gonna do next. Scoop, slam, emerald explosion from Cena. Cena waiting for Batista to get up. Hooks him, has him up. Huge powerbomb onto Batista. I've never seen that. Hooks him again and delivers another one. My goodness, the strength is scary from Cena. Hooks him again. Another powerbomb onto Batista.
Jesus!
Off the ropes, shoulder tackle. Cena getting fired up. Protoplex slam. Was looking for the 5-knuckle shuffle, but Batista was able to scout it and reverse it. Kick to the midsection. Batista has him hooked this time. Has him up and nails the Batista bomb. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Cena's able to kick out of 2. Batista off the middle rope, body splash onto Cena. Batista lays in the fists and busts open Cena. Sends him for the ride into the corner. Big back elbows. Trying to open up Cena even more. Spear out of nowhere. Is that gonna be it? Batista gets the win over Cena. We've seen it before in the Edge versus Orton match. That spear can come out of absolutely nowhere and end the match. And that is what happened for the second time tonight. Right there. The spear absolutely out of nowhere.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Batista gets the 3 count over Cena. Congratulations. Ooh, rivalry starting between these two, and the rivalry grows. Speaking of a rivalry, looks like this next one is gonna be a barn burner of a match, a slobber knocker if JR was here still commentating. Tony Buccione continues his run through his childhood idols. We have the one-man mafia going up against the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Here we go. Let's kick the tires and light the fires, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes, the creator of one-man mafia wrestling.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 275 pounds, Tony Zucconi.
The president of the Mafia Club making his way down to the ring. JR, you say it better than anybody else. Who's coming down to the ring?
It's Austin! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! For God's sakes! Stone Cold is back!
Weighing in at 252 pounds.
I said, what's going on? Can't possibly. Give me a hell yeah! I said, give me a hell yeah!
There is only one. And he's getting ready to fight the owner of One Man Mafia Wrestling. Stone Cold not having the best of luck these past, actually ever since the show started. AJ Styles has had his number. Crowd behind Stone Cold. Let's see what the outcome's gonna be. Tony locks him up in the middle of the ring. Suplex toss onto the Rattlesnake. Big spine buster. Kick to the gut. Combination. Front drop kick drops the Rattlesnake. Tony on the middle rope. Went for a double axe handle, but nobody home. Tossing Stone Cold around like he's nothing. Austin able to fight back to his feet. Piston-like rights to the side of Mafia's head. Went for the elbow drop and nobody home. Big lariat from Tony. Back body drop to follow that up. And a spine buster to put an exclamation point on it. Going for the pin. Only a 2. Shoryuken out of nowhere takes the Rattlesnake off his feet and out of his boots. Stone Cold reverses. Going back to what he knows, throwing those fists. Kick to the head. Tony fighting back to his feet. Stretching out the Rattlesnake in the middle of the ring. Austin breaks free. Big boot drops Austin. Working over the arms of Stone Cold. You take out those arms, he won't be able to hook Tony's head for the stunner. Showing no remorse for Austin's shoulder. Tony going up top. Big body splash finds the mark right into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Tony didn't even need to use his finisher. Stone Cold has had the worst luck since Wednesday Night Wreckage has started. I can't believe it.
What?
I said I can't believe it.
What?
This is unbelievable.
What?
Wait a minute, what's going on? Stone Cold says, you gave me an ass beating like a man. I'll take it. Showing a little bit of respect to the young kid, possibly passing the torch. Tony taking his time and celebrating after his big win. Another quick match, but it looks like the rivalry grows. I don't think this is the last time we're gonna see Stone Cold going up against Tony. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, our main event. Steel cage match between Brock Lesnar and Seth freaking Rollins. And while we're lowering the cage, we're gonna get Michael Buffer out to the ring so he can do what he does best. There it is, the cage lowering down to the ring. Michael Buffer, if you please, do what you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar doing as he always does, circling the ring, marking his territory. If there was one man on the roster I would not want to be locked in a cage with, it's gonna be that man right there, Brock Lesnar. But don't count his opponent out. Seth Rollins is a crafty son of a bitch. All it takes is Brock to slip up one time. Seth Rollins can hit that stomp absolutely out of anywhere. Here we go. Sing along, everybody.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Crowd already behind Brock, chanting Suplex City. Here we go. There's the first one. Could be a long road trip to Suplex City for Seth Rollins. Brock already trying to make the escape. Seth, what are you doing, man? He's able to catch Brock at the top of the cage. Brock fights back. Knocks him down to the ring. This is gonna be over. Seth able to catch him? Yes, he does. Brock fights back again and knocks him down. I can't believe this. Brock's still trying to make his escape. Seth catches him again. Brock kicks him down again. Seth is relentless. My goodness, how many times does Brock gotta kick Seth down? The suspense is killing me. Finally, he's finally able to pull Brock back in. Now Seth trying to climb. Brock climbing at the same time. Seth making it up to the top first. Brock's meeting him up there. Bouncing his head off the top of the cage. Seth returns the favor. These two fighting dangerously high. Tosses Brock back into the ring. Seth looking to make his escape. Brock is out cold, center of the ring. Seth is gonna steal this one. And Brock just watches him leave. I told you, don't count out Seth Rollins. This is not the way I expected this to happen. I told you, Seth Rollins is a crafty son of a gun. Crowd's reaction to the match right there.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
Damn!
Seth Rollins pointing to the front row, telling you, I told you so. Rivalry grows even more. The rivalry grows. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday Night Wreckage is back. I'm so glad you guys decided to join me. We had to take a couple of weeks off thanks to the Westminster Dog Show. But I appreciate you sticking with me and asking every week if I was going to be streaming. That means the world to me. I'm so glad that we're back on schedule. So next Wednesday, 7 p.m., be sure to tune back in for another night of Wednesday Night Wreckage. As always, a few shout outs. Back in the Day with John and Jay podcast, a hilarious podcast where John and Jay talk about 80s and 90s movies, riff on them, and talk about a bunch of hilarious stories that have happened to them, and a lot of hilarious jokes. I love listening to it at work. Gets me through the day, keeps me laughing. and always keeps a smile on my face. And as always, Joe Crawford for the incredible "Be Right Back" sign that you see right there during the commercial breaks. I appreciate it so much, Joe. Thank you for that. As you can see, I've added a few things to the backdrop to make things a little more interesting to look at. But as always, if you missed anything, make sure you click the link on my Twitch page to go to my YouTube page, which is the exact same name, One Man Mafia on YouTube. If you miss anything, I post the replays there over the weekend. So make sure you're following me over there in case you miss anything, so you can watch the replays and not miss out on a single thing. Every rivalry we got going, you can stay up to date with. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I love you. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you next Wednesday, 7 p.m., where the Wreckage continues. Have a good night, guys.